In the 6.5 or so years that Joe Alwyn
Yeah.
and Taylor Swift were together, this man has never, ever, 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 ever spoken about Taylor Swift. Hello, welcome to the TMZ Swiftie podcast. I'm your host, Melanie Miller, and today joining us is Shanika Taylor.
Yo.
I don't
It's
know why
okay.
I've been getting the habits of calling everyone
It's
by their
okay.
full names.
Make sure y'all don't. It's Shy.
Shy.
Yes.
Okay, today we're joined by Shy Taylor,
Yes.
who's not shy.
At all. And I'm
Okay.
happy to be back.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Thank you for your Cheetah-licious outfit. And your nails. You look great.
Thank you.
You look really nice.
Thank you. I'm inspired by Beyonce.
You're on the wrong podcast. I need you to get more into Taylor Swift. Seriously. The comments are eating you alive for your lack of...
I know.
Like,
I but you know what?
And keep them coming.
I keep trying to tell the audience that I love Taylor Swift. It's you. You're the one that makes me her enemy. I never said that I didn't like Taylor Swift.
All right.
But you just start doing too much and yeah.
All right. Okay. So we have a lot of news today. So breaking news of the day. There's a lot going on. There is a lot going on.
A lot going on.
Number one. So have you heard the song The Black Dog?
Yes.
Excellent. How do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
So I was convinced that this song was actually about Maddie Healy, and Joe Alwyn seemingly appears to confirm that that is the case. So in the song, Taylor talks about how that this guy that she's seeing is like kind of moved on, and he forgot to turn his location off on his phone, and she watches him to go into the bar at the Black Dog, and there's like a younger girl there, and they play their song The Starting Line, which she's references in other songs that are alleged to be about Maddie Healy as well.
Yes.
So in an interview, Joe Alwyn has set the record straight about his visits to the Black Dog. So he says, which I will say, the Black Dog is located at 112 Vauxville Walk-in. It's England's capital. I don't know what this means, but it's in Vauxville. It's the city of Vauxville. And Joe Alwyn says, I have never been to Vauxville. So essentially saying it's not.
That it's not him.
It's not him because the Black Dog's in Vauxville. He's never been to Vauxville.
Right.
So,
which was suspect, but go ahead.
He denied that he had anything to do with the famous pub.
Right.
But it was reported that he was smiling a smile that hints there is more to say as he spoke. I mean, I knew it was about Maddie Healy, so.
I mean, I'm not saying like who cares, but it's just like.
Who cares?
Yeah.
What do you mean, who cares?
Like, okay, the song is about another one of Taylor's exes. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo.
You're going to start out like this?
No, what I'm saying is that I'm not saying that it doesn't matter, but I'm saying like everybody had their panties in a bunch for what?
No, it's just...
That's all I'm saying.
No, this is just new information. Here's my problem with this whole thing.
Yeah.
And we're going to get into the other comments that Joe Alwyn has made, spoken out to at with the Sunday Times. So in the 6.5 or so years that Joe Alwyn and Taylor Swift were together, this man has never, ever, 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 ever spoken about Taylor Swift. Every time he's asked, he dodges it.
Yeah.
He says no Taylor Swift questions.
Right.
Didn't want to talk about her.
He wanted to keep his relationship private.
He didn't want to talk about her at all. He didn't want to talk about her at all. And now, all of a sudden, the relationship has come to an end.
Yeah.
His career is faltering. I don't know if that's the right word. And now that he has lacking relevancy.
You think that's why he's speaking now? He wants to be relevant?
I don't know why else.
Or he could be bitter. Imagine why.
So
imagine you in a relationship with Taylor Swift. Not saying that nobody cared, but
it's been a year.
But what I'm saying to you is that no one really cared for homeboy like that. Like you said,
no, a lot of Swifties did.
Okay, the Swifties, fine. Shout out to the Swifties. But what I'm saying to you is that now, imagine Taylor getting with who she's with now, which is Travis.
Yeah.
They're all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, he looks good. He's fine. He's an athlete. They're taking pictures. You're bitter. I don't think he wants to be. I don't think it's the point
Taylor
of the matter.
Swift's relationship with Travis Kelce is exactly a 180, the complete opposite.
That's what I'm saying. So now he's salty. So I don't think it's probably not even, oh, I want to be relevant. No, you just mad, bro. You're just mad that you kind of fumbled the bag. I think that he thought he could humble Taylor. I think, you know how like some men think like, I don't care like who you are, but it's me. I got the ego. I'm the man. And I felt like he was very much, he never really seemed like he was proud and honored to be with her.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely true.
But now you're mad because
you're watching someone else be proud and honored.
Exactly what I'm trying to say.
Well, this is why I don't think he's bitter. So he does go on to say, I would hope that anyone and everyone can empathize and understand the difficulties that come with the end of a long, loving, fully committed relationship over 6.5 years. That is a hard thing to navigate. What is unusual and abnormal is in this situation is that 1 week later, it's suddenly the public domain and the outside world is able to weigh in, which he's confirmed the time of the breakup with this, which would technically be like March 30th, 31st, whatever the last day of March is, April 1st. It was right around.
I still think he's bitter. Because no one wants to talk about you anymore, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That we're on the same page, baby.
Yeah, I know, but
he's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to
They're
talk
not talking
about
about this guy. They're talking about the next guy.
Right. Nobody cares about Joe Alwyn anymore. After this movie, Kinds of Kindness with Emma Stone is wrapped.
It's a wrap for homeboy.
It's a wrap, baby.
But that's on him. You had the baddest girl. What did Jay say? How you let the baddest girl get away? That's on you.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad. You know, I'm sure anybody can empathize. We don't. We ain't never fumble a bag like Taylor Swift. You fumble Taylor Swift.
But my thing
we don't empathize with that.
It just makes me so angry because it's just the fact that he refused to speak her name and now all of a sudden is just like going on and on and on about it. He
wants us to feel bad for him, and we don't.
We don't.
You should have never fumbled Taylor. Move on.
Sorry. Goodbye. We don't care. All right. On to the next.
What you rolling your eyes like that for?
I'm so frustrated with the internet because everyone online is saying that Taylor's an anti-feminist for holding other women back. And it's really gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
It's really disgusting and disturbing to me that you're calling her an anti-feminist. So Charli XCX, there's a lot of drama surrounding this.
I saw.
And Taylor put out 2 variants of songs.
Yeah. Something that she does a lot.
A lot, all the time.
Yes.
Specifically, she put out these 2 only for the UK.
Mm-hmm.
And Charli XCX is trying to climb her way up the charts in the UK.
Sorry.
Blocked.
I wouldn't call it blocked.
No.
I would call it, I'm just doing my thing, and unfortunately, you weren't doing yours.
You're not playing the game as hard as the rest of us.
And that's what I feel like this story, to be completely honest, is all about. Is you can't hate the player, you got to hate the game.
Hate the game. You
blaming the wrong person.
You're not playing well enough. Taylor's in the A leagues, AAA leagues, and you're playing in the D League.
Ooh.
Sorry. Okay, so she's heard about this drama.
Yeah.
And she has gone online to address it. So I should say there's a diss track. You weren't here for this, but she has a track called Sympathy, which is essentially saying, I don't want to see you backstage at my boyfriend's show. Her boyfriend is the drummer of 1975. Maddie Healy's the lead singer.
Okay.
And she said, fingers crossed behind my back, I hope you break up soon. So people are assuming that diss track is about Taylor because if anyone with a brain can put 2 plus 2 equals 4.
So she's salty. Go ahead.
She's saying, I've seen the rumors. It's not a diss track.
I'm seeing online that some people think that there are diss tracks on Brat, and I just wanted to come on here and clarify that there aren't, apart from maybe Von Dutch, which kind of is, but the other tracks in question aren't diss tracks. They're really just about how it's so complicated being an artist, especially a female artist, where you are pitted against your peers but also expected to be best friends with every single person constantly, and if you're not, you're like deemed a bad feminist, and that to me is just like such a unrealistic expectation. So yeah, these songs are kind of about how, as a woman, as an artist, some days you can feel on top of the world, some days you can feel unbelievably insecure, other days you can feel highly competitive, sometimes you can feel like literal trash, and it's really emotional and it's complicated to deal with, and we're not supposed to talk about it, but these songs do talk about it, and I'll probably be chastised for it, but whatever, it's reality.
So one more before we get into this.
Yeah.
She was introducing a song during the concert.
But it's just really cool. Like, I just feel like artistry shines through, you know what I'm saying?
Basically what she's saying here is that her album is better than Taylor's, and that will shine through in the long run. So this person on TikTok is saying that Charli shaded Taylor after the UK chart Mother Off right before she played the song that is suspected to be about Taylor.
May the best woman win.
And that best woman is Taylor.
You know?
What are your thoughts on the first video we played? Because I saw you looking over there very displeased.
Yeah, because I hate when people are losing and instead of using that energy to figure out how to get back on top and win, they do this, okay, I'm going to make all of you guys hate this person.
I'm going to play victim.
Yeah, I do not like that. And I think that's what it did for me. It's just like, girl, now if you don't win, I'm really going to be looking at you like a loser. Sorry. You know what I mean? It's just the simple fact of the matter that you gotta up your game.
Yeah.
You knew she was on top. Taylor has been on top for how long? This is nothing new.
And also, like, you can, like Olivia Rodrigo takes plays out of Taylor Swift's playbook all the time. Like,
Yeah.
take a play out of her playbook if you don't like it. Come to the table a little bit more prepared.
Yeah.
Have some ammo in your back pocket when you run out, because you know there's and a lot of people have been talking about how Taylor has never said, I don't want to be, I don't care about charts. She does care about charts. She does care about awards. So what? She wants the awards. She wants the charts. She's charging after them.
Who doesn't want the accolade after all the hard work they put in?
Apparently, Billie Eilish and Charli XCX.
No, they do. They're just lying about it because they know they can't beat her.
Right.
So basically,
they're saying like, oh, well, she's playing dirty, but the reality is you can't be the best.
No, you're right. You can't compete. You can't compete where you don't compare, honey. And that's just it. Bottom line. That's why my face is just like, girl, I'm so tired of it. Just be quiet. Just get off the end line and make better music. That's it. I don't know. I mean,
her album.
But Taylor has been I told you this before. She got the girl shook. Like, who's the next artist that want to come up with some type of, oh, Taylor's doing this, Taylor's doing that?
I will say her Charli XCX's album is rated like 95 something on the whatever metric, whatever. It's good, but it's like she's developed such a rapport with her fans, and we would do anything for her because she cares about us. She invites us over to her actual home. She bakes fans cookies.
Yeah.
She sends them chocolates, and like she makes us feel like she cares about us, so we return that respect.
I do think though. I think the charts, I don't know about you being able to put the same 10 songs just because you remixed it a little bit onto the charts. I do think the charts, me personally think, okay, y'all got to change that system. I think the system is a little biased because if I'm a fan favorite, I can remix every single different song.
But she's just using the rules that are set up.
I'm not saying this is no shade to
artist
Taylor.
Can do that.
I'm not saying exactly. I'm not saying this is shade to Taylor. I think the system is the problem, not Taylor Swift. She's just taking advantage of the system that's here. Now, if you want to beat her because you care about the charts, obviously, then you need to take the same advantage that you can take.
Yeah.
Stop crying about it. She's just acting like crybabies.
The playing field is equal.
Yeah. That's it. You're just mad that you're not on top.
The best woman will win.
Yeah.
And that best woman is Taylor Swift. Okay. Moving on. So this is very controversial, or at least it was when it happened. Sabrina Carpenter is speaking out.
Oh, I saw that.
about her SKIMS ad and how Taylor Swift feels about it. So Sabrina did an interview with Rolling Stone after she starred in Kim Kardashian's SKIMS campaign. Fans were pissed. Listen, we love Sabrina, but what are you doing here?
Melanie, first of all, you got some nerve.
Okay.
How is she talking about Sabrina Carpenter with SKIMS and you rock SKIMS all the time, all day, 24/7? And you have said this on multiple platforms. Knock it off. You got some nerve. But go ahead.
All right.
Continue the story.
I'm not getting into bed with Kim. I'm just making small purchases.
No, you're endorsing the enemy, though.
Oh, you can't. I don't wear it where it says Skims on it. Oh, okay. I have one that says Skims.
Girl.
Whatever. Either way.
Girl.
She makes good shit. I'm sorry.
The hypocrisy is crazy.
Okay. So Sabrina said it didn't cause any grief with her friend and she didn't pay attention to online criticism she got for doing it. As much as people want to believe you're tuned into every little thing, I'm not, because I'm constantly working. In that scenario, I've been very, very communicative with her about the situation, and I just love her so much and support her till the end. So it's no weirdness for me, but I know people will say things just because they have all the time to do.
Sabrina, and here's the thing, this is how I really feel about this. I just want everybody just to be real. Sabrina, knock it off. A friend to everyone is a friend to no one. You ain't got no loyalty.
That's a Taylor Swift line.
Okay, well,
that's from Cardigan.
Girl, it's from Google. It's a normal
friend
quote.
To all, it's a friend to none.
I should have never got this woman started. But anyway, my point is that, Sabrina, I ain't mad at you. I get it. You loyal to the bag. You go wherever. But stop trying to make it seem like y'all is best friends. Now, I do think...
No, she is best friends with Taylor.
You can't be a best friend with Taylor. She's not her best friend.
No, she is best friend.
She thinks she's a best friend, but she don't know how to be a best friend. I'm going to tell you right now, my best friend knows better. If there's somebody who's my enemy that's against me, my best friend ain't endorsing them.
But I do appreciate that she has spoken out and that apparently she clearly had a conversation with Taylor before it happened.
Taylor is Sabrina's best friend, but Sabrina is not Taylor's best friend.
Yes, but also Taylor has so much money. Sabrina doesn't have that kind of money.
It doesn't matter. But this is not about money. This is about principle.
I know.
That's my enemy. You know what I mean? I allowed you to open up for, my tour, my Eras tour. I'm the one who played the song for you before it was released to the public. I did all these things to show you my loyalty through actions. And you mean to tell me you go over to the enemy and endorse the enemy? You didn't need that bag. If you needed some more money, I could have gave you a bag.
Well,
she could have gave her a bag.
She's taking money from out of Kim's
pocket.
By
a friend to everyone is a friend to no one. I stand on that. And that's Sabrina, I get it. You get your bag, get your money, make your bread. But just know you really not Taylor's friend. Because if you was really Taylor's friend, you would have never done that.
Well, I would like to say...
And that's why Taylor shouldn't trust you either.
I would like to say to Sabrina Carpenter that I appreciate you coming out and saying that because I love Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
I was a little bit upset. And the fact that
You can't be upset.
And the fact that she got Taylor's blessing makes it... For me...
Now, I don't know why you would be upset being that you rock SKIMS as well. But see, this is what I'm talking about with you. Y'all not loyal to nobody.
I'm a messy bitch. Please, just let me be messy. Okay.
Very messy.
Don't laugh over there, Wild. He goes, yeah, I've seen her place. Oh, no, you didn't come over. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, I cleaned it for everyone. It is time. It is time for our Daddy Travis update. Travis Kelce update. Ooh, 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 ooh. We should start barking like football players do before.
We shouldn't. Why would we do that? Yes.
We're switching this up a little bit. He was at one of the Chiefs' mandatory practices or whatever, and there were little kids there, and he ran over to them. Patrick gave him a little Sharpie. He starts signing autographs for the kids.
Yes.
And just like, I know that she's not pregnant now, but I know that the little kids that watch this show, thank you for you guys, call me 70, 60 years old, double her age on the internet. I'm only 34, so let's...
These fans are crazy.
But I know that I'm in the age where, like, I don't know if I want kids, but seeing little babies...
Yeah, makes you want kids.
Oh, somebody take the keys away. Take the keys. Because this has got to make, she's... Sorry, I'm getting a little choked up.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I can't.
No, but she confirmed in Liverpool that the end of the Eras tour, which is so hard for us to contemplate, to understand, to come to terms with, the end of Eras tour is coming in December. And I really do think, like, seeing this man
Yeah.
and the way that he interacts with kids.
You want them to have a baby?
No, I think that, like, I don't know how much longer she can hold off. Like,
To having a baby?
yeah, like, she, like, is really focused on her career.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
really focused on his career.
No, but he has said multiple times that, he wants kids.
Yeah.
So
And
even if you're focused on your career, you find that balance and you have your children.
yeah.
But be married first. Secure the bag. Don't ever just be popping out.
Hear her back.
I mean, y'all just keep making it seem like Travis Kelce is a bum. I don't understand that.
He's not a bum, but compared to
He
Taylor,
makes money. A lot of money.
yeah.
Millionaire.
All right. But,
Okay.
but I'm just saying. like,
Multi-millionaire, not just one millionaire. Just
My-
let you know. Go ahead.
my point that I'm specifically trying to
Yeah.
make is that even if Taylor is so focused on her career and has
Yeah.
to be running around 24/7, I don't know how much physically she can hold off to having kids because just
Girl, well, what are you doing?
seeing that man with those kids.
She's held
I
off.
realize why she
She
runs
has
and
held
jumps
off for
into him.
34 years. I'm sure she can go at least.
Oh, she's got
some
6
more.
months.
I wonder if she's
baby.
gonna freeze her eggs if she doesn't do it in
I'm
time.
sure she will, but like I would not be surprised if they have a baby before they get married.
I hope she doesn't do
They're
that.
probably having sex 24/7.
Yeah, they probably are, but still, there are ways to not have babies, even though you're having sex 24/7.
Sometimes accidents happen.
I hope she doesn't have a child before getting married.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like that. I think Taylor Swift is more than just a baby mama.
She's not a baby mama.
If she would have the child before marriage, she would be a baby mama. I just feel like there's so much more honor in saying my wife
Okay, I hear you.
instead of just, oh, that's my baby mama.
No, I think that she will get married and then have a
Yeah,
kid. I'm
don't-
just saying
Yeah, don't ever play with Taylor
she's
Swift.
got to be shaking in her boots over there, ready to pop out a baby. You know?
Yeah, no, I think she is. I think she's ready to settle down, get married, and have kids right now. We just waiting on Travis. So Travis, what's the holdup?
No, I think he wants it too. I think December.
We'll see.
We're getting an engagement, a wedding, very soon. Please, God. I just need somebody to live through because my love life is a devastating blow and a loss. Anyway,
I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at that, but that's probably because you get to this point where you start getting crazy. Maybe if you talk less about Taylor Swift and this obsession over Taylor Swift, you could be more focused on yourself
all I care.
and you getting your man.
I don't care about men.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, I do, but whatever. Okay, I do. Obviously, I'm like J-Lo. I'm a love addict. All right, nobody loves me back. It's my problem.
Melanie, that's sad. Don't say that.
It's
People,
true.
people love you.
Wild Stop this weekend.
It's the laugh for me.
Okay, let's move on to our Tour Talk and Theories segment. So you weren't here for this, but there was the fans together were
Yeah.
convinced that Taylor Swift was going to make some sort of announcement,
Yeah.
whether it be a new album, a new Reputation TV, something. It was on the 13th of June, 6th month of the year.
Yeah.
Reputation is the 6th album. It was the 100th show, pretty special. We're just a bunch of clowns. Nothing happened.
Right.
And that's it. That's all I have to say. Okay, moving on to a subject that I'm nervous to get into.
You mean to tell me that's all you had to say?
Yeah, we're running out of time.
Oh, okay.
So
Like, this is getting crazy. We're just
So-
saying anything about Taylor Swift.
so people online, there's a video going viral. She's been doing this dance for the last year and a half.
Oh, I saw that.
There's a video that's going viral of Taylor dancing during the Fearless era in her beautiful
She looked cute. She
Flapper.
did look cute.
flapper
Her
dress.
gold number.
And somebody online said, "This is how my 8-year-old cousin dances after 2 Dr. Peppers." And they're really coming for her. And this is not nice.
Oh,
She's an excellent dancer.
Mm.
She is. She
What?
is.
Mm.
No, have you seen Vigilante shit? She can move that booty.
You know, I love Taylor, and what I loved about the video was that she looked like she was enjoying herself and having fun, and I thought that was the best moment for her, having fun, because dancing is not good for her. You know what, Taylor? My thing is this. I know you're a likable person, so I know you got a lot of black friends. You need to call your black friends up and ask them how to catch the beat. Just ask them. They'll teach you. It's okay. Like everybody can't dance, and that's all right. But at least I have a little two-step because the girl was all offbeat. It was throwing me off.
This is so outrageous. White people can dance. And in fact, I was out with Wild, our producer, this weekend.
Did she just say white people can dance? To a certain extent. Yes.
So I was out this weekend. One of my favorite songs came on.
Yeah.
And I started dancing, and Wild was laughing at me and saying that I was offbeat.
And you're proving my point. Now, you probably should have took that moment and made that a teachable moment for yourself. Like, wow, maybe I should learn from Wild how to get on the beat. Because we can show y'all.
I'm on the beat. I was on the beat. At least something. Come on.
See, and that's the thing, and
Taylor Swift is an excellent dancer.
She's not.
And she has the most fun. And you know what?
She's not.
You know what makes people good dancers? Enjoying themselves.
I know what makes people good dancers. We have saw one of the best, performers, music icons show y'all how to be able to sing and dance.
Oh, Taylor?
No, Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
So we're well informed and well aware of what dancing looks like.
Okay.
And unfortunately, Taylor, you just don't got that. But that's okay because you can learn how to dance. Some people just ain't born with it. What are you throwing papers for? What are you throwing papers for?
All right. On to our next subject.
You mad at me, you should be mad at Taylor. She the one who can't I know how to catch the beat, honey.
I know how to catch the beat too. And I'm a really good dancer, and so is Taylor.
You know what? Wild.
All right, moving on to our fun fact of the day.
Yeah.
Woo! This is the best thing ever. So, the biggest vinyl sales in the U.S. this year and their variants. And I'll tell you who's at number one. Taylor Swift, the Tortured Poets Department, at 859,000 with only 5 variants. Billie Eilish. Guess who's number 2? Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
With Taylor has almost 1 million vinyls.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish has almost 100,000 vinyls.
Yeah.
8 times over is what Taylor Swift did.
I saw that.
And Billie Eilish, the one that had to the audacity or caucasity.
Oh, you learning. You go, girl.
To speak up about this and say that having multiple variants is just a money grab. Guess how many? She has almost double. 9. Taylor has 5. Billie has 9. This is ridiculous. Cowboy Carter, even less. 62,000.
Don't ever. When it comes to Beyonce, we don't mumble. Okay? I don't care. You better say it with some pride.
4 variants. Deeper Well, I don't even know what that is. And then Brat, which is Charli XCX, 34,000 with 14 variants.
Yeah.
The artistry is speaking. And the artistry is saying Taylor Swift, baby.
I mean.
All right, so we have to get to this fun fact.
Yeah, you better hurry up.
Oh, excuse me.
Because I was about to go. I was about to go in. So yeah, you're right. Move on.
The amount of vinyls that she sold is absolutely insane, ridiculous, next level. Nobody compares. Nobody can even come close. Like, she's just on a whole new level, and I really am just exhausted by the fact that people don't give her flowers. She's the best it's
who
ever
doesn't
been.
give Taylor her flowers?
Okay.
You want people to overdo it.
Oh, I just want people.
It's overwhelming at this point.
Really, I do. All right, so we have. I promised this commenter on YouTube that we would. This is our We Hear You.
We hear you.
So user with a bunch of letters. Shout out to you.
Not with a bunch of letters. Can you at least properly state who they are?
It says user DS3QW4WB1W.
Now y'all know better than that. You a bot. But go ahead.
Okay. On a future show, will you please address the possibility of lengthening the Swiftie podcast to 60 minutes and also think about making it interactive?
Y'all want 60
Thanks.
minutes of craziness?
Wild,
30 minutes?
It says no for 60 minutes
60 minutes of what?
of just us talking about Taylor, baby. They love it. And then also the interactive portion of the comment, we're thinking about, we're not for sure, but we're going to try to make an email where you can send in questions that we'll answer. And hopefully, not in the near future, but down the line eventually, we'd like to have fans Skype in with us and talk to us sort of
It
like,
needs to be monitored because I be reading some of y'all comments and some of y'all is crazy. Y'all be disrespectful.
truly.
They be wanting smoke. I was like, man.
But we like Taylor Swift fans,
Yeah, absolutely.
specifically, to Skype in for 5 minutes and
That would
give
be
us their comments and get on the show with us, be a part of the show
I think that would be so cool.
down the line. All right.
Oh, well, I like how y'all are building the community.
Yeah, we'd like to. That's what Swifties do. We build communities. Anyway, all right, that's our show. If you would like to have your comment read on Swifty Podcast, leave us a good one. If I see it, if I like it, I'm going to read it. We can watch it on YouTube. You can leave a comment. You can listen to us on Apple, on Spotify, whatever. What you can
I
subscribe.
just thought about it. That was the one that Taylor was offbeat in.
Yeah.
That's the dress that Taylor Swift was offbeat in.
Of course, this is the one.
That is crazy.
This is the one I wore to opening night of the Eras tour.
That's why you can't catch the beat. Cause you done put on Taylor's dress that she wasn't offbeat. Now you can't catch the beat.
Oh.
Dang, dog.
Thank you and goodbye.
Bye.